Which fictional bear thought that he had very little brain?
Oh, let's go.
Okay, restart.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I have Robert, Anthony, Leo, Sam, and Nico behind camera. So today we're going to do the trivia challenge. We have 8 rounds of trivia and 2 rounds of speed trivia where in the 8 rounds we answer questions and which add up the number of ingredients we put in a drink. and in the speed round we get to answer quick fire questions and delete the number of ingredients in our final drink.
What nation was bounced from the Organization of American States in 1962?
Bounced.
Like kicked out. I don't know why it says bounced.
I don't know.
Cuba. What continent has the fewest flowering plants? You have 10 seconds.
Middle East.
It's not a continent!
His name was continent. Antarctica.
Yeah!
Wait, hold on. Wait, that's
Middle East!
You said the Middle East! You're not wrong.
Wait.
At least, if you're gonna guess, at least
Is the Middle East a continent? Oh my god!
It's a region.
Australia is a continent. Because it's by itself.
Okay, what element begins with the letter K?
Wait, begins? Wait.
Oh, it's easy.
Potassium.
No, not the elemental to you.
You got that one.
I said begins with the letter. What country saw a world record of 315 million voters turn out for elections on May 20th, 1991? 315 million.
That's way.
India. Alright, what national holiday in Mexico has picnickers munching chocolate coffins and sugar skulls?
Oh.
India.
Easy. That's so easy.
What nation's military attached dynamite packs to Dobermans before sending them out into Palestinian guerrilla hideouts?
Palestinian. I was like, it's kind of obvious. Palestinian. Never mind. What country?
What nation? Country?
Is there like a date on this? We're gonna ask me.
10 seconds.
Alright.
Close, Israel. The first planet to be discovered using the telescope in 1781.
Neptune.
Uranus.
Oh. It's close.
Okay. Good start.
Alright.
How many days does a cat usually stay in heat?
23.
5.
What's so close?
How many US states border the Gulf of Mexico?
You're actually right, because that's gonna 6.
5.
Oh!
What's the ballet term for a 360-degree turn on one foot?
Roundhouse kick. Final answer.
It's pirouette.
Oh.
What did blind bank robber David Worrell use as a weapon when trying to rob a London bank?
It's like the walking stick thing that
Yeah.
blind people use.
That's right.
A cane?
Yeah.
Because he's blind.
What Great Lakes state has more shoreline than the entire U.S. Atlantic seaboard?
Michigan.
Yep.
Actually, the only
If you had Lafitte Rothschild on your dinner table, what would it be?
What? What does that even mean?
So if you had Lafitte Rothschild, I don't know if I pronounced it right, on your dinner table, what would it be?
Wine!
Yes.
Oh, what? I don't know.
The May Queen, Whistly crab, Lane's Prince Albert, and fox whelps are all species of what?
Not crab.
No, it's apples.
There's Granny Smith and then there's that.
Whistly crab.
What is allspice alternatively known as? Allspice?
Wait, what's allspice? Allspice is...
It's a spice. Pimento.
What?
What's that?
Allspice. What color is absinthe?
White.
No, it's green.
Oh yeah.
What flavor is Cointreau?
Yes, yes.
Caramel.
Orange. What was the most watched UK TV program of all time?
Most watched UK what?
TV program.
Program?
I mean, shows.
Oh no, Sherlock Holmes.
EastEnders.
Wait, I don't even know.
Phyllis Nan Sortain Peaky was as famous for her flamboyant character as for her cookery books and TV shows throughout the late 1960s to the mid 1960s. By what name was she more usually known for?
Come on. That's stupid.
That's what I would have guessed. What, 1960s?
Fanny Craddock.
I've never heard that before.
Which popular BBC series about old collectibles began in 1977, presented by Bruce Parker and Arthur Nagus, and is still running to this day?
Blue's Clues.
Antiques Roadshow.
Obviously.
Which country has more tractors per capita? Canada, Iceland, or Japan?
But I had 3.
Per capita.
Yeah, there's like options.
You know?
Iceland.
There are people in Iceland.
Okay. Who averaged 1 patent for every 3 weeks of his life?
One patent.
But Dad.
Chris Pratt.
No, Thomas Edison.
It's like apparently that's
Chris Pratt.
How?
What laundry detergent got lots of mileage out of the ad line, ring around the collar? I'm sorry, Leo, I'm not making these questions.
Tied.
Whisk. Who, after anchoring off Hawaii in 1779, was mistaken for Good Lano?
There's like 3 people who
Moana.
Captain James Cook. What continent is cut into fairly equal halves by the Tropic of Capricorn?
The chocolate.
Of Capricorn. Shit.
South America.
Australia. What explorer introduced pigs to North America?
Christopher Columbus.
Yeah. What magazine boasts the slogan, Test, Inform, Protect?
Scientific American.
Consumer Reports.
That's pretty good guess.
Who was billed as the killer of Custer in Buffalo Bill's Wild West show?
Ronald McDonald.
Sitting Bull. What railway linked Moscow and Irkutsk in 1900?
Oh, you better know this.
Wait, the Trans-Siberian Railway.
Yeah.
Wow.
What is the minimum number of musicians a band must have to be considered a big band?
Wasn't this hard? I don't know. 50. Is there even a 50-person band?
It's 10. What is the diameter of the Earth? Okay, it's 6,000 to 9,000 miles.
That's still literally 3,000 miles.
It's 8,000. Churchill, Sherman, and Panzer were all developed as types of what?
Prime ministers.
They were developed as.
What? Isn't Winston Churchill Prime Minister?
I don't think that's
Yeah, but that's not all it said. They're types of
Brave
tanks.
New World.
They're types of.
Who recorded the album Dark Side of the Moon?
Beatles.
Jeez. Pink Floyd.
From hell, blue
With what did the ancient Romans dye their hair?
Grapes.
Bird poop.
You got one color. White.
On which continent did samba originate?
Africa.
It's, South America. What's the largest and densest of the 4 rocky planets?
Wait, there's Rocky Planet?
Do you want me to name the rocky planets?
No! No.
Jeez.
Okay.
Absolutely not.
Mercury.
No, it's Earth.
Wait.
What ingredient in fresh milk is eventually devoured by bacteria, causing the sour taste?
Oh, you got it. Wait. Just random.
Lactose.
Yes. Which is the only American state to begin with the letter P?
Oh.
Come on. Pennsylvania.
Yes.
Is it Philadelphia state?
Philadelphia is a city.
It is a city inside Pennsylvania.
Name the world's biggest island.
We had this, didn't we? Japan.
It's Greenland.
You guessed Japan? Oh,
It's kind of small, dude. Yeah.
What's the world's longest river?
Oh, wait.
The Yellow River.
Jesus Christ. Amazon.
Ready, set, go.
My Heart Will Go On came from which movie?
Oh, Titanic.
With which sport is Cedric Pieline associated?
Football?
What does the N stand for in NATO?
Oh, national. North.
That doesn't count. That doesn't count.
Who played Rachel Green in Friends?
Rachel Green. First question.
Which instrument is Roberta Flack associated with?
Guitar.
It's time. How many?
Question about three.
One.
Which fictional bear thought he had very little brain?
Alright, next.
Lord Montfort was murdered off the coast of which country?
England.
In which state was Isaac Hayes born?
England.
Black activist Steve Biko died in which country in the 70s?
France.
What is the postal abbreviation for Maine?
Maine.
Time.
You're not even like answering your question. What was Aretha Franklin's first #1 song? What's the main color of the Chinese flag?
Red.
Dick Francis novels revolve around which sport?
Baseball.
In LCD, what does C stand for?
Color.
In which country did Marilyn Monroe die?
United States.
Which Danny starred in the Batman Returns?
Batman.
Which state?
Time.
Okay, you got 2 right. With which sport is Cedric Pieline associated?
Baseball.
Who played Rachel Green in Friends?
Jennifer Aniston.
Which instrument is Roberta Flack associated with?
The saxophone.
In which state was Isaac Hayes born?
Georgia.
What was Aretha Franklin's first #1 hit?
I don't know. That's time. Wait, but there's someone.
The disastrous poison gas leak in Bhopal took place in which country?
Germany.
Which Sinatra song manages to rhyme a line with Shy Way?
Kill me.
Which decade of the 20th century was Andy McDowell born?
1940.
What sort of nest was the subject of over 150 sitcoms?
Flashlight counter.
What type of cargo was carried by the stricken vessel above before it came?
Big cargo.
Playwright Arthur Miller.
It definitely just got harder.
Okay, so here are the ingredients for the drink, and we're going to go in the same order as we did in the trivia. And we're going to pick the amount of questions we got wrong and subtract it by the speed rounds from the hats.
Is there even such a thing? Ooh, can we switch up all the rules and imagine a utopia? Darling, I'm just so fed up with these expectations. They keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm gonna live inside the upside down for a minute and pretend, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10.
So we have our drinks made. We're all going to drink it together. The trash bag just in case, you know. Okay, ready?
No.
Ready? 2, 3, cheers.
Go. Oh god. Oh god. Why did it taste that bad? That's okay. A little bit. I'm just gonna leave. Oh my. Bye.
We are in pixels on a screen. No, we're human. We breathe. Every single thing we see curated. It's overrated. These expectations, they keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the